You know that tiny heartbreak when you realize you just paid tourist trap prices for a finish moment? Same, bestia. But here's the plot twist. Some tourist traps are hiding ridiculously good local secrets, literally behind the scenes. So today I'm giving you 10 tourist traps that are secretly worth it, if you know the side door. And stay to the end, because after one, I'm dropping a bonus crowd escape trick that works almost anywhere. Quick mini challenge. Pick one tip you'll actually try and comment backstage with the city you'll use it in. Hi, I'm Carly, and if you're new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button so I can make more videos like these. Okay, no gatekeeping, no cringe, and no trespassing. Just smarter travel with a little sparkle of mischief. Number 10, Waikiki Beach, Hawaii, aka the beach that looks natural, but is basically a carefully maintained masterpiece. Waikiki used to be wetlands, and the shoreline has been engineered and restored over time, so that perfect postcard strip is curated. That's not a bad thing, by the way. It's just the behind-the-scenes truth nobody tells you while you're paying for a pineapple drink. Your local feeling move. Walk a bit toward the quieter edges. Think less main strip chaos, more, I can hear the ocean again. Go early morning for the soft light and fewer bodies, and suddenly Waikiki feels like a real beach, not a theme park. And if you want the best photo, frame Diamond Head, then step out of the busiest center lane. Same view, half the noise. Number 9, Jewel Changi Airport, Singapore. Yes, the airport waterfall tourist trap. That's actually an engineering flex. That giant indoor waterfall isn't just for vibes. Rainwater is funneled into it, and it's part of a bigger building system. Here's the move. Don't just stand at the ground floor like everyone else. Go up levels and watch it from above like a movie scene. If you catch it at quieter hours, you'll feel like you accidentally wandered into a sci-fi greenhouse. And if you're only transiting, this is the rare touristy thing that doesn't waste your day. You're already at the airport. Pro tip, do one slow lap, get your shot, then leave before your brain turns into mall fatigue. Number 8, Borough Market, London, the place that can feel like a human traffic jam with snacks. Borough's been feeding London forever, but peak hours can feel like you're queuing for oxygen. Your backstage move. Go on a weekday and aim for earlier, not brunch o'clock, more quiet curiosity o'clock. Instead of stopping at the first viral stall you see, loop once, scan prices, then commit. Your wallet will thank you. If you're craving the local version of this vibe, look for smaller nearby markets on other days so you're not battling tour groups. And please, eat like a Londoner. One savory, one sweet, then a sit-down moment. Not 6 hot things eaten while walking. Number 7, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, LA, the most famous sidewalk that somehow still disappoints people. Here's the secret that changes everything. Those stars aren't handed out by the universe. Nominations happen through an official process, and there are fees involved, so it's not purely a magical honor bestowed by sidewalk angels. Once you know that, you stop expecting glamour and start treating it like what it is, a quirky piece of pop culture bureaucracy. Your local feeling move, go early morning for cleaner shots, then pivot fast to something with actual atmosphere, like historic theaters and old Hollywood corners. Okay, if that behind-the-scenes reveal just rewired your brain a little, hit subscribe, because we live for travel truths here. Number 6, Niagara Falls, the tourist trap where everyone thinks they've seen it after one crowded viewpoint. But there's a literally behind-the-scenes experience. Tunnels, power history, and routes that take you closer in a way photos don't capture. Niagara has deep hydroelectric history, and some attractions lean into that. So you're not just staring at water, you're understanding the machine behind the magic. Your move, pair one classic viewpoint with one inside experience, then leave the center crush. And if you can, time it for shoulder hours, early or later, because midday, Niagara can feel like a theme park exit line. Bonus, don't rush the moment. Take 30 seconds and listen, because that sound is half the point. Number 5, Istanbul's Grand Bazaar, the gorgeous, chaotic maze where first-timers get overwhelmed in 5 minutes flat. The secret is, you're not meant to speedrun it. Hidden in and around the bazaar are calmer pockets, little courtyards and passages that feel like the city exhaling. Your backstage move. When it gets too intense, step out for tea, breathe, then re-enter like you're browsing a story, not hunting a bargain. And yes, bargaining is part of the culture in many spots, but keep it playful, not aggressive. Respect buys you better energy, and often better prices. Also, don't buy the first shiny thing you see. Treat the first lap as research, the second lap as decision. Number 4, Pike Place Market, Seattle, the tourist trap everyone visits, and then leaves thinking it's just flying fish. Here's what most people miss. Pike Place is also a community. There are real services and real life woven into the market. So if you only do the main lane, you get the performance, but not the place. Backstage move, go down under, and explore the less obvious levels and corners where it gets quieter and weirder in the best way. Buy something small from a stall you've never heard of, not just the famous stuff. Your souvenirs will feel less copy-paste. And slow down enough to notice, this market has soul, not just snacks. Number 3, Tokyo's fish market story, Tsukiji vibes, Toyosu reality, and a tourist trap that's secretly fascinating. The big behind-the-scenes truth, the wholesale market moved to Toyosu, and Toyosu opened in October 2018. That means a lot of the iconic market action people imagine isn't where they think it is anymore. Your move, treat it like 2 experiences, street food browsing energy, and then the clean, modern, observation-style side. If you want the I watch the serious stuff moment, Toyosu has visitor passages and observation areas for things like the tuna auction. And if you just want to eat, go early, pick one breakfast goal, and don't turn it into an all-day mission. Number 2, Bali's Gates of Heaven at Lempuyang, the Instagram tourist trap that causes real-life confusion. Here's the secret. Those famous reflection photos are often made with a simple mirror trick, not a magical pool. So if you arrive expecting literal water, you'll feel played, even though the photo is still gorgeous. Your backstage move is mindset, treat it as a temple first, photo second. Go respectfully, dress appropriately, and don't let the queue turn you into a grumpy zombie with a ring light. And if you want the shot without the stress, plan timing carefully, or pick a less viral gate elsewhere and get your piece back. Number 1, Iceland's Blue Lagoon, the tourist trap that looks like a natural wonder, but has a very human origin story. The lagoon formed beside the Svartsengi geothermal area, and it's tied to geothermal seawater brought up through wells, nature, and engineering holding hands. That milky blue color? It's linked to how silica interacts with light, aka science is doing the prettiest PR imaginable. Your backstage move, treat it like a ritual, not a checklist. Shower properly, yes, really. Keep your visit unhurried, and don't try to win the lagoon by taking 400 photos. If you want the calm version, aim for off-peak timing so your brain doesn't feel like it's in a crowded spa hallway. And remember, the magic isn't just the water, it's the contrast of black lava rock, steam, and that unreal blue glow. Okay, bonus after 1 because I refuse to let you click away now, the backstage detour rule. Anytime you hit a tourist trap, walk 7 minutes away from the hottest spot, then stop at the first place locals are calmly sitting. Order something small, look around, and notice how the whole neighborhood changes when you step off the main current. And if you want a fun example of this in action, places like Grand Central's Whispering Gallery remind you the best travel moments are often hidden in plain sight. If you want a part 2, comment backstage and tell me which tourist trap you want me to decode next. Like this video if it saved you from at least one overpriced regret, and subscribe, because next we're talking about overrated landmarks with secret spots locals actually prefer. Until then, meander smart, and I'll see you in the next one.